What's happening, Cowboy Nation? This is Gen X Cowboy coming to you from Family First. Listen, man, I want to get into this Michael Parsons trade and finally it be done, right? He's not here anymore. He's in Green Bay now. So this is my last and final video on speaking on Michael Parsons and what has happened. I think a lot of us blame Jerry, and we should. Jerry has been terrible for our team in a sense, as far as him being a GM. Owner, you're beautiful. GM, you suck. And this trade was done at the wrong time with the wrong people. You know, you traded him to a team that's been kicking your ass for the past 2-3 years. Not even past that, even with Aaron Rodgers. You traded him to a NFC, in the NFC conference. You could have traded him before the draft if you was going to trade him. If you was going to sign him, you could have signed him when you was negotiating with Dak. That would have been the best time to sign. You'd have been paying him under $30-something million, 30, somewhere in there between 30 and 35 or 38. That's when you should have signed him, but you didn't do that. So 80% of this is on you. But we got to give Micah some of the percentage as well. A lot of us are not giving him the proper percentage that he needs for this stupid debacle of losing him. Now, Micah, number one, TJ Watt got $40 million. So we all know the next man up gets what? 41.5, 42, maybe 43. If you know. He signed for $47 million. That's $7 million more than TJ Watt. Who's doing that? That's number one. Who is doing that? I mean, what are you talking about? That's number one. But more importantly, number two, you're talking too much. You remember what you said in the season that you would take a team-friendly deal because you want to win. I remember the press and everybody talking, content creators. We got on here and we was like, you see what Michael said? He's a team player. That's when the Dak thing was going on. He said he would take a team-friendly deal because all he wants to do is win. He said that. He put that in the atmosphere. Don't forget that. I think a lot of us are forgetting that. He said that. And if you say that to that man, Jerry Jones, the businessman, the man who took the Cowboys and made them into $12 billion, what you think he's going to do with that? That's number two. But sometimes you talk too much. What's the song? You talk too much. Man, you never shut up. They say you talk too much. That podcast, man, a lot of folks gave it a pass. I don't. Here's why. I remember watching one of the shows. Because I was curious. I ain't gonna lie, I was curious. In one of the shows, he had a Max Crosby jersey hanging up behind him and another player from another team hanging up behind him in the middle of the season. He's a Cowboy now, but you got other players behind you hanging up on your wall while you're doing your podcast. That's your house. You can do what you want to do. But while you're doing your podcast, while you're playing for the Dallas Cowboys, you got other team players' jerseys hung up on your wall. I said, man, what the hell is that? I had a problem with that. Then, after Philadelphia Eagles kick our ass, you invite Darius Slay onto your podcast and y'all chop it up like y'all best friends and that losing really didn't bother you? Are you freaking kidding me? Man, that sometimes you talk too much. You ain't me. I can be in the mic. I don't play for the Dallas Cowboys. I can be and talk on the mic and say how I feel and go get interviews with players of other teams. You can't, bro. Not in the middle of the season, you can't. I think that's crazy. And that's one of the problems that the team had with him. Some of the players on the team, y'all can say D-Law and Malik Hooker hated on him all you want. Even Jesse Holly said it. That's crazy. That's weak, man. But here's what you really need to understand. You thought that you and Jerry was so cool. I want you guys to listen to what he had to say to Jordan Love, quarterback of the Green Bay Packers. Y'all check this out.
Is there anybody particular around the league that you feel like should come into the organization, can make an impact for y'all?
I mean, the dude sitting right next to me, man. You know what I mean? That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool, no? You don't think so? You don't think so? How you feel about that? What would your take be on coming to Green Bay, man? Oh, it's too many Cowboy fans in the audience. There's too many Cowboy fans. My fault.
All right, listen.
My fault.
I'm in one of them Drewski 360 deals. You feel me? I'm a for lifer.
I like that.
I can't go nowhere.
I like that.
Man, Jerry Jones, we done talk. You know, that's my dog.
Me and Jerry Jones done talk. That's my dog. I don't know what kind of dog that is. See, that dog bites. You ever had one of them dogs that you thought was your best friend? And I love dogs, right? But that joker snap at you every now and then. And you had to check him. You had to put him in control. And I ain't saying Jerry did that with him. I'm just saying Jerry got rid of him. Because see, you talk too much. You around here negotiating with a businessman. And then when it came time to sign the contract, you went back to your agents. And your agent told you, nah, man, we going to do a little bit more negotiating. But you don't talk to your dog. That's your dog, remember? And that's your dog, and Jerry, your dog? You're talking too much, man. See, this is what this thing will do sometimes. I'm going to tell you, this mic, you got to be careful. You're a young guy, right? Now, I can talk on the mic and I can control my emotions. I'm 57 years old. I'm pretty much can handle what I got to say. I ain't going to say the wrong things and get myself in trouble, right? I'm going to be me now. I'm going to be authentic. That's what this is. But I know better. I know what to say and what not to say. You ain't got no filter, brother. You young. You want to be in the media while you're playing. It's just not a good look. And your teammates had a problem with it. You guys can say what you want to say. I guarantee you some people in that locker room right now happy his ass gone. I guarantee you. There's some people in that locker room right now happy he is gone. Now we can focus on football. And let's talk about it, guys. The Cowboys as a whole, they really don't focus on football like that. They don't focus on football like they're supposed to. It's all this other stuff that's going on. And he added to that. I remember Patrick Creighton had a show back in the days, the Patrick Creighton show. And I'm sitting here like, why does Patrick Creighton have a show? What has he done? You know, I came from a time whereas when you had commercials, you had to do something to get commercials. You had to win championships, or you had to be really, really good to get commercials or shows. Now, it's a media thing. Anybody can get a show. This is no disrespect to Patrick Creighton. I'm just saying anybody can get shows, commercials. Look at Baker Mayfield. Look at all the commercials he had in Cleveland, right? It's like anybody can get a show now. And when Dallas, it was too much of that going on. After the games, they would have like 3 or 4 different things that the players were lined up for. Cowboy Hour, Cowboy this, Cowboy that. You know, the so-and-so show, the Zach Martin show, you know? I don't know if Zach Martin had a show, but you hear my point, though. It's just too much of that was going on. And he added to that. He added to that. He added to the distraction of not playing football. Now, don't get me wrong. If we would have signed Micah Parsons, I would have been all on board for signing him early. I wouldn't have signed him for $47 million. I definitely wouldn't have did that. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. I'm okay. I'm okay. And I'm going to leave you with this. This is one of the reasons why I'm okay. I trust Will McClay. I trust Will McClay. And I know this is not the Herschel Walker deal. And then we probably could have got more for Mike if Jerry would have did this at the right time. But we got 2 first rounders. That means we have 4 first rounders in the next 2 years. And with a man like Will McClay, and I know Will McClay has missed on some players, but he done hit on some players too. Don't get it twisted now. Don't let Mozzie don't fool you. He has hit on some players. So Will McClay, with 4 first-round picks in the next 2 years, this is a long play, guys. Pay attention. This is not a short play. Now, we can use some of that Micah money, and guess what? Go get Tyler Smith signed. Go get Brandon Aubrey signed. 2 main pieces that we really, really need. Take that money, go handle that. Then we got 4 first rounders to go get us a running back, a defensive tackle, and a quarterback. I know y'all don't want to talk about that, but a quarterback. It's time to go ahead and get us our quarterback. Now, y'all can miss me with this Manning stuff. That dude I saw yesterday in Texas, please. Can we stop the hype train on that now, please? Can we please stop the hype train on this Manning, Peyton Manning nephew? Oh, what's his first name? Can we stop it? Golly, man. I'm talking about the media, and he is the second coming of Peyton, man. Y'all put so much on people, man. That man you can't tell me y'all hated Quinn Ewers when he was there. You wanted him back yesterday, didn't you? Golly, this guy here's gonna be the safe, gonna be the number 1 pick. The Cowboys are trading all this to get the Manning. Man, please. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do better in the next game, but I wasn't impressed. I'm gonna tell you, unless Ohio State got the best defensive backfield in the nation. He was holding the ball. He was checking down all day yesterday. All day yesterday. He went downfield a couple of times and looked good now. But I don't see it just yet, guys. Hopefully it'll come, but I haven't really seen everything everybody's talking about. This transformational player. I haven't seen it. And I know it's one game, but I saw him last year. I didn't really see nothing last year like that. He got some good legs. He can run. But I haven't seen it. But anyway, that's another story. Well, anyway, guys, this is Gen X Cowboy coming to you from Family First. Micah talked his way out of Dallas. That's what he did. He kept talking and running his mouth. CD never did that. Dak didn't do that. Emmett even didn't do that. They left. They left it all up to the agent. But because Jerry is his dog, he ran his mouth and agreed to something and tried to come back. And I'm not defending Jerry Jones. Trust me, I'm not defending Jerry Jones. I just know sometimes you talk too much and you talk your way out of Dallas. All right, guys, this is Gen X Cowboy coming to you from Family First. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I plan to bring you guys some great content moving forward. Y'all stay up.